Welcome everybody back to another stream, and today we got some old versus new matchups. A little bit. What is up, Alistar? Also, it is like 80 degrees in my room right now. I am sweating. It is hot. I want to go home. So we'll see how that goes. We got Madden booting up in the background. Our first old versus new matchup is going to be taking us also. I got a thumbnail actually. Gotta quickly take a screenshot of that and change the thumbnail. There we go. So yeah, it takes us to our first old versus new matchup. We got Bendy on Phoenix. There we go. We got Mayo taking on whoever owns the Buccaneers right now. Peter, old versus new. We also got New England taking on Miami, both new. We got an old matchup, Falcons-Eagles. We got new Vikings owner taking on the Chiefs in our game of the week. And so, this will be a fun week. Like, I'm pretty sure every matchup is an old versus new type of matchup. Or at least over 50%. Man, I got some editing to do. Oh, I really hope I win today. So for our first game, we have the Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. And I think this will be a very interesting game. Also, the Titans have now unlocked their dev trait, McCollum. The free safety who's an X factor already. Just need a quarterback and an offensive line and like 1 or 2 wide receivers, and they should be good next year. Here we go. Panthers up 7. 14-0. I hope I can get Discord working again. Glub get it a break or something? 28-0. Good lord, the Titans are playing awful. 28-7 is your score this game. Bryce Young came to play. I was gonna say, Glub, it's been a minute since you've been like active. Like you were active, like really active. Then I leave for like a week and you're gone. All right, now we got Mayo taking on Peter. Star-Lord, you weren't dumb and lazy. You just needed to take a nap. That's all right. Perfectly all right. Man, it's hot in here. I know I should not be complaining because the temperature is going to drop a lot to the point of snow. What's my record? I think you're 1-5. Jalen Monroe is having himself a really, really nice season. So is Bo Nix, actually. They've both been pretty solid. No interceptions thrown by Jalen Monroe. They just haven't been able to win the close games and have been in a few shootouts. 3-3 versus 3-2-1. Missed extra point for the Jaguars, costing them right now 21-13. And that will be game. The Buccaneers will win. Hey, my teacher's finally grading papers. Woohoo! It's bad because I have a paper due tonight. No. When we chilling, we'll just stream after that. Now we got a divisional matchup. Roxy taking on Jordan. Roxy was an owner a couple years ago. He's a little bit, or she, I don't know. A little bit newer now. I need to get myself like a heat chair or a cooling chair or something. Because like sitting on fine leather is great, but like, it's probably plastic though. Imitation leather. Alright, here we go. Dolphins taking on the Patriots. Both around 500. Alright, I'm glad it's funny, Star-Lord. Miami up 14-3. I can't wait for tomorrow where I will get a haircut and won't have all this crap to deal with. Patriots will lose by 9 to the Dolphins. Alright, now the Falcons will play the Eagles. I was really thinking this was Frosty's year. I was also thinking it was my year. Now we're both struggling to win our own divisions. I'm at the last in my division. Boy. Alright, here we go. Falcons up 10-0. When I should get sand. Yeah, I'm not gonna get sand. And it looks like the Eagles' magic is over as 26-14. And oh, 26-14 is score a Yummy. Let's go. Let's go. We're filling out this board slowly. But nonetheless, we got some more games. Our game of the week. Alright, Chiefs. Looking to go make the playoffs again. Hate that Cupcake is good when he does nothing, but he's like a great lazy owner. He applies in free agency. He drafts decently well. And he keeps all of his players. He makes sure he has 0 holes on his team, and then they just run cook. I should get a fan in here. Yeah, I don't have a fan. I don't have a house. Chiefs go up 14, now 17-7. Vikings keep it within 1 and take the lead. And Patrick Mahomes just took a sack, bringing up 3rd and 10. Clock will run. 4-1 versus 5-1. Can the Vikings cook up a W against the top AFC contender? Mahomes fires. Caught wide open. Rashee Rice up to the 40. They will need to get about 2 touchdowns to win this game for the Chiefs. They will need the normal touchdown and then a 2-point conversion. Mahomes throws the in slant and missed tackle. And that's going to wind up being a first down. I think you won yesterday, but I don't remember. Mahomes going to throw the check down, Pacheco, and he's going to lose 4 on the catch. And that clock will continue to run. Now Mahomes now down under 45. Here we go, Mahomes. Fires and incomplete. I have too much stuff running in the background. Here's Mahomes. Fired and caught. 4th and 7. This might be Mahomes' final play of the day. He needs 7 yards. Play action. Into the block. Into the check down for no. It is dropped, and that is game. The Vikings will stun the Chiefs and win it in regulation. Alrighty. Now we got Texans Colts. Linebacker breakout for the Colts. Here we go. Colts sitting at 2-4. A win here could really give them a chance in this division. Up 3, now down 4. Richardson was cooking, picks up a clutch. Down 3rd and 7 and touchdown Michael Pittman Jr. Game on the line by Lamar. He ran for 1 on the previous play. Did not get it. They will come out here on 4th and 1. And it looks like more like a half. They do decide to throw. Wide open, caught, first down. Also, Chet, should I stream March Madness games? Here's the throw, and it is caught, and the nice push off. That will run some clock, though. Lamar throwing, caught, first down, and a lot more. He is down to the 16. Do the Texans have the ability to work the clock? Doesn't appear to be so. This could be the game. They might just want to send the Colts home packing. This will be the final play of the game, pending any penalties. And it is complete, and that is game as the Colts will stun the, I don't know, whatever type of play that was they were trying to do. Don't know what they were doing there, but it did not work out for them. Yeah, anyone in the chat, if you want a team, it's all yours. All I gotta do is have Discord. Alright, now we head to Dallas versus Washington. Which is a primetime game for TJ and ESJ. Which is funny because that was a lyric and one of our songs that we had over on this channel in the Put My Fans in Madden. Which we should have another video coming out very shortly. Not very shortly, very longly. Looking at my calendar, probably in April. But yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be a banger. Here we go. Cowboys, 3, 6. Cowboys have been relying on safety. 8-6. No more scoring. No more scoring. No more scoring. There's more scoring. What are we looking for scoregami here in a 12-11 game? This would be scoregami. 3rd and inches. They pick it up. And they're able to knee the clock out. And we have a double scoregami day. Let's go. That was an awful game. Field goal, safety. Field goal for the Cowboys. And what did the Commanders do? I didn't really pay attention. They had a touchdown in that. So they must have missed 2 extra points or something? They at least missed 1. Yes, that's another low-scoring game. We've also never had a team win a game with 11 points. I feel like every team is solid in the AFC, and I'm not happy about it because my Broncos need to get cooking up. Jay Daniels having himself a better season. The Bengals finally put a few pieces around him, got a nice defense, unlike real life. But really, it's going to come down to, can he continue to score touchdowns, or is he just going to be a field goal type of team? Great interception for Will Johnson, but immediately 2 touchdowns for the Chargers, and this game is over. 31-16. Glad you're having a good day, Stallone. Starlord, how old are your little brothers? Now we got Raiders and Giants. CJ Stroud been cooking up in Vegas. What can they do to the Giants here? Ooh. All right, Raiders up 21-0. Don't think the Giants are going to have a miracle for us today. $34-20. And the Raiders just saved all the points they didn't score against the Broncos and put them all on the Giants. CMC. All right. Now we got Seattle at Arizona. Old Grob versus, I guess, semi-new Danny. This will really be the determining factor if Grob decides to take. All right, Cardinals 14-10. And the Cardinals will win it. $23-17. So close to a scoregami. We got 3 more games. We pop out at 1 in the morning. Huh? Alright. It ain't 1 in the morning, bud. Don't know what time zone you're in. We got some D-line breakout for the Rams, and I feel like the Rams have built a solid team that can move around Arch Manning. Is Arch Manning that guy? We don't know. Once in June and once in January. Yay, I'm up, yay. Okay, so, it's 3 and 4. What's up? 3 and 8, my bad. What's up, Marquez McGee? Arch Manning, not a great season from him. 7 and 5, but also he doesn't have a great O-line or like a stellar running game here in LA. We'd like to see them build something around that, but playing against the extremely good at making the Super Bowl 49ers, they are going to probably lose this game because field goals just aren't enough to cut it. Yep. We can pretty much expect that out of the Rams. Beat the good teams, lose to the bad. Wait, beat the bad teams, lose to the good teams. My bad. Alrighty. Now we got my game. Really hope my team was built. We'll see, though. We'll see. Also, I need to go to Bills. And also, I have no Wi-Fi. My bad. Alright, here we go. Josh Allen has looked really good this season. The rest of his team really hasn't. That's why they're 3 and 3. So can the Bills outscore the Broncos? That's what it's going to come down to. I think they probably can. They have a better offense, clearly. 14 to 10. 21 to 10. And they forced a field goal. Lawrence, you got 3 timeouts, and all I need is a touchdown from you. Here's Lawrence. He's going to take off. We don't see Lawrence run the ball very often, but that's a first down, and he's going to get clapped a little bit there. But pick up for 11. He's actually had 8 rushing attempts today. They have just basically said, good luck beating us on the run. Lawrence, empty set. Has time, unloads a deep one. And it is incomplete to Marvin Mims over the top. That was a beautiful throw, too. Just a little bit too short. And why are we running like the line? Here's the throw. Brock Bowers is going to catch it, and he's going to pick up a couple. I don't know why it's so slow right now. That's only Brock's second catch. Glad your team's going well, Alistar. Here's Lawrence over the middle. Caught. Troy Franklin. He holds on to it for a first down. Here's Lawrence. Gonna throw the fold. Marvin Mims catches first down. Check down Lawrence. Lawrence running out of time. He's gonna throw it away. Hate Madden simulation. Lawrence fires the slant. Marvin Mims catches pickup of about 6. Now would be a time to maybe find some chunk plays. Broncos final timeout. Lawrence, 3rd and 4, throwing, caught! Mims down to the 3. Hurry, get up, get that ball spiked. Don't throw it short. Here's the throw. PI? What the heck was that? Honeycutt just cut him down. What are we on right now? Lawrence has time throwing. Brock, touchdown, Denver. They're going to ice the kicker. Great Sunday night game. Here's the kick. It is up and good. No kick return touchdown. They're going to stop him at the 21 with 4 seconds left. Josh Allen. The pressure was there. He fires it up. And it will be incomplete, defended by Riley Moss. All right, we got the Packers up next. When it will ping, I don't know. But maybe someday soon, my college will get Wi-Fi. It's a hope. Jordan Love I mean, 2-1, not bad. 2-1, my bad. But 1-5 versus 1-5. I really thought that these guys were going to compete with the Vikings this year. I was inevitably wrong. Packers up. Massive beatdown, and maybe they can carry that momentum into further games. All right, here you go. Those are the final scores for this week. So glad we were able to get out of it with a W, because we don't got easy games coming up. All right, Thursday is your trade deadline. If you want to make any last-minute trades, now is the time to do that. Here are the games for next week. Raiders, Chiefs, Steelers, Broncos, Commanders, Panthers. We got some fiery games. All waiting for you. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. See you guys on the next stream. I wonder if that does have to be Thursday. See you guys. Wrong button.